I think Paul said it right, as did John Thiel. None of you should have to be here today. Not one of you. Not one of you should have to come to Washington and ask Congress to do the right thing. Not one of you should have to walk the halls of Congress and ask senator by senator, House member by House member to do the right thing. But there's a truism in Washington, and it is that nothing ever happens here unless regular people stand up and demand it. And that's what each one of you are doing today. You are demanding action from leaders who say they care about this country, who say they care about you, who are grateful for your service. How many times have you heard, "Thank you for your service"? Every day you hear it. Well, this is how you say thank you. You say thank you by being here in the time of need, with the basic health care that you desperately need to survive. I can't thank the Iraq and Afghanistan veterans enough for adding us to your fight, to storming this hill on our behalf. It makes such a difference because we do owe you and every 9/11 hero a debt of gratitude. It's been 14 years, 2 months, and 6 days since the terror attacks on September 11. And all that time, the death toll from that horrible day has not stopped rising. As the Twin Towers stood there engulfed in flames and then collapsed into a pile of smoking rubble and burning metal, thousands of men and women rushed to that pile to do the unthinkable, to find those survivors, then to find remains, and then to do the horrible, hard work of cleaning up that site for weeks and months. All the while, the federal government saying the air was safe to breathe. All the while, toxins streaming into their lungs, streaming into their bodies. Their clothing is covered. Many of these men and women have horrible diseases, cancers. Many are dying, and too many have already died. In just 2 months since the most recent anniversary of 9/11, 14 more responders have died. 14 of their friends and colleagues who have actually walked the halls of Congress with them can no longer come here because they are dead. Their families are in need. Many of these families, without their primary wage earner, they go bankrupt. They need this bill to pass. These are diseases that we don't see in men and women under the age of 80. These are men and women in their prime of their lives, in their 40s, in their 50s, with young kids at home. These diseases do not expire, and neither should their health care. There are no more excuses. I cannot tolerate another person saying, well, how are you going to pay for this? Or why does it need to be permanent? Or why do we have to do this now? The health care bill has already expired. These men and women who have horrible illnesses have massive anxiety. Is my health care going to be there? Will my doctor stay with the program? Will I have the experts I need to survive? Will I have the ability to pay for the basic medical costs? We have to finish this job. We have to do what's right. We have to get this bill passed. It has to be permanent. And every single one of the people standing with me today are going to make the difference. Thanks to every single one of you. And thank you for your love of this country, and thank you for your service.
Thank you.